Formulas all written, लिख लिया ना formulas. Now today next topic is suspension. Suspension was in group C. Suspension was in group C. These two textbooks I'll keep. Simple definition of suspension is given. A suspension, mud water. Mud water is a suspension. In a suspension, what happens? The particles of suspension settle down at the bottom of the solution given. Tank, tumbler, or glass, whatever it is. So, a suspension is a heterogeneous mixture. So, our definition goes as on: a suspension is a heterogeneous mixture in which the solute particles remain suspended throughout the bulk of the medium. Throughout the bulk of medium or bulk medium. Bulk of the medium is what? Medium means solvent. Medium means solvent. Bulk means complete section. Throughout the section, these particles will remain suspended. ऐसे घूमते रहेंगे, dissolve नहीं होंगे. So there is no dissolution. When there is no dissolution, there is no matter of concentration. Then, correct, right? When there is no dissolution, there is no concentration. That's it. So the particles of suspension can be viewed through naked eye. That's what. So there are some properties of suspension which are provided below. I will read out those properties. If any important is there, I will write it down. A suspension is a heterogeneous mixture. First, it is a basic thing. Suspension आने से सबसे पहले heterogeneous याद आना चाहिए. You know what is homogeneous, heterogeneous, right? Already in the first class I told. Next, the particles of a suspension can be seen through a naked eye. Already I have written. Can be viewed through a naked eye. Next, the particles of suspension scatter a beam of light passing through it and make its path visible. So suspension is the suspension scatter beam of light. Why? Due to its size is high. Size is more and suspended. Therefore, they scatter. So, they show Tyndall effect positive. Tyndall effect positive. Right? Tyndall effect is showing positive. That Tyndall effect process, if we undergo that process. What is Tyndall effect? I will tell you. So, nothing but beam of light when passing through it, it scatters. Beam of light passing is Tyndall effect only. So it is showing positive. Next, the solute particles settle down when the suspension is left undisturbed. That means the particles will get settled down. That is called as sedimentation. पढ़ा होगा बचपन में sedimentation, decantation process है ना. So there are suspension particles can be separated through physical processes. Filtration is a physical process. So they can be separated through physical process. So they can be this I am writing before the reason. This is assertion. Type 3 question will come. How can you say that a suspension can be separated through physical process? Why? Then if you have the reason, then reason will come. Assertion or reason will come. What is the reason? The reason is suspension particles settle down when left undisturbed. Settle down when left undisturbed. This is called sedimentation. And this sedimentation is followed by then this is called that's why it is called a suspension is unstable. Right? But a solution is stable. So a stable solution. Suspension is unstable. So they can be separated by a process known as filtration. Physical process I have written. You can write in the bracket filtration. When the particles settle down, the suspension breaks and does not scatter the light anymore. Suspended. This here you can write filtration. And now here Tyndall effect it is showing, but there is one more thing. That's why I have written. तुमने doubt नहीं पूछा हाँ. I wrote C no. Tyndall effect no. But here I am telling it is positive. Why didn't you ask me question?
Because only some of them suspension is under.
There are two phases in suspension. One is suspended mode, another is settled mode.
Settled ఉన్నప్పుడు
When in settled mode, it doesn't show this Tyndall effect. It is like and gate you don't know, no? Okay, sorry. I'm going to computer science. So when the one of the case is false, everything is false. If it fails in any of the one exam, if you are there, if you have failed in one of the examination, you are not passed throughout the whole section, right or not? Similarly, one of the case it is failing. Here it is showing positive Tyndall effect, but when suspension is settled format, settled way, then negative Tyndall effect. Negative Tyndall effect, right? Why? Because all the particles have come down. Reason also I will tell you. Reasoning is very important. You should listen this very carefully. All the particles have settled down now. Now there is no particles above. Therefore, the above solution will become above one will become a true solution. Now what happens? There is no scattering. No molecule left. No solute particle left in the medium. In the medium to scatter. Therefore, negative Tyndall. So it shows both positive Tyndall and negative Tyndall. That's why ultimately we are telling that it doesn't scatter. Because ऐसे थोड़ा undisturbed. That's why it is unstable. So when it is an unstable condition, you will see both the cases. But after some time it will become stable. According to equilibrium. Physics equilibrium only. Every object should come to equilibrium after some time. It is law of physics. So when it comes to equilibrium, immediately what will happen? There will be no scattering. In equilibrium means no scattering. That's it. This is something about suspension. So we will deal about the remaining. Okay.
So it means that solute is salt, that is 40 grams, and solvent is water, that is 320 grams.
Okay. So in the question it is given that according to Shreya, in the questions, this is numerical session. Numerical session. We'll go with the numerical session. It's running. Please check. So in the question it is asked that what is the salt? The salt is the solute. What is the salt name? No name. Common salt. What is the name? What is the formula of common salt? Very good. మీకు బేసిక్ తెలియదో తెలుసో తెలియదో అని చెక్ చేస్తున్నాను అంతే. ఓకే ఫైన్. సో కామన్ సాల్ట్, వాట్ ఈస్ ది వెయిట్ ఆఫ్ ది మాస్ ఆఫ్ ది కామన్ సాల్ట్?
40 grams.
సో ఇట్ ఈస్ a solute, 40 grams. Next, what is the remaining? What is other given?
That is solvent. That is water.
Solvent is water, always aqueous. Okay, next.
Water 320 grams.
What it is asked?
Mass
Mass of solvent is given or mass of solution is given?
Mass of solvent.
Okay, very good. Mass of solvent is given. Mass of solvent. Please be careful here because it is solution also sometimes 320 grams. Huh? Okay. So now what it is asked? So directly it is a simple question which is asked to find mass by mass percentage equal to mass of the solute. Yes, solution. इसलिए मैं पूछा solution into 100. So mass of the solute, it will be ms. This is ms. This is the mass of the solvent. We are writing the solvent as salt. This is volume V, not volume V. MV we represent for solvent. Solvent. MS by MS plus MV, if we add then will become solution into 100. That's it. So it is 40 by 320 plus 40 into 100. 360. Correct. Tell the answer. No. 100 by 9. 1 by 9 how much? 1 by 9 how much?
0.
1 by 9 అంటే ఎంత పర్సెంటేజ్ అండి? 11 1 by 9 కదా. రిమెంబర్ మ్యాథ్స్, దట్స్ ఐ టోల్డ్. సో 11 1 by 9 percentage. Okay, 1 by 9 means how much approximately? So 11.11 percentage. What's the answer? वही है ना आंसर? हो गया? ओवर प्रॉब्लम और कुछ नहीं पूछा. So this is a very simple problem. This is a very simple problem. Problems won't be asked this much simple. ये तो कुछ भी नहीं है. Little bit tough problems should be asked. So let us go with the tough problems. Now you understood how to do this. You can note it down.
Already one exercise.
If you want, it's up to you. Okay, let's do some problems from this one. अब मजा आएगा. सेकेंड चैप्टर ना?
Yes.
हाँ, आ गया मजा आ गया. पोटेशियम क्लोरेट इज गिवन. दिस प्रॉब्लम इज गुड. देखते अभी करते हैं. Okay, directly we'll go to this one where hydrochloric acid one. This one we will go. This is better and we will learn more in these types of problems especially. So today we will go with okay, the first problem I will show it for you. The second problem you have to do, and the third problem and fourth problem करेंगे and we'll end today's session. We'll see remaining later. ऐसे सैंपल के लिए कर रहे हैं. ठीक है. First problem, read the first problem.
The solute of hydrochloric acid is labeled as 60% mass by volume. The density of the volume of the solution is 1.1 gram.
क्या समझ में आया पहले ये बताओ मुझे.
ml అంటే ఇక్కడ
మరి ఇంకేంటి ml इनवर्स मीन्स अभी तक तुमको नहीं पता ml इनवर्स क्या होता है इज बिलो
అంటే -1 అంటే బిలో ఇన్వర్స్
what is the meaning of x inverse
బై 1 బై x.
if it is given ml inverse then it means 1 by ml
ఓకే
you didn't saw in when we are doing that problems on force kg meter per second square we are writing like this otherwise we can write kg meter s minus 2 and we are bringing it up it will become minus 2 you don't know that then why you don't know this this simple yaar okay
concentration of the solution is percentage
mass by mass percentage same question ఇందాక అడిగినట్టే ఏమేమి ఇచ్చారు క్వశ్చన్స్ టెల్ మీ what it is what is the type of acid is given
hydrochloric
dilute or concentrated
60% mass by volume.
exactly so 60% concentration remember any acid or base which has more than 50% concentration is it is called concentrated only. Less than 50% means dilute. Nowadays people have increased that concentration level to 80. Now above 80 above 75 it is called as concentrated, less than 75 it is called as dilute. Less than 75 dilute, above than more than 75 concentrated. So this is dilute only, 60% is dilute only and 100% concentrate also available. Okay, so this we are having dilute hydrochloric acid. Its mass of the its concentration, what's concentration
60%.
concentration of HCl is equal to 60%. Next what it is given in question
The density of the solution
density of solution, density is represented by rho, density of HCl how much
1.1 gram
gram per ml.
gram. Yes.
Density, you know what is density? Mass by volume.
Mass by volume.
This is mass, this is volume. Yes. Happy.
Calculate the concentration of the solution in percentage.
Concentrate. mm m ఉందా
M by M.
mass by mass అంటే not by mm by mm. So what you will do, concentration of the sodium hydroxide hydrochloric acid is 60%, density of hydrochloric acid is 1.1 gram per ml. Okay, so the concentration always comes in what is called as concentration. See, open your notebook, I have written there. अभी तक तुमको आइडिया आ जानी चाहिए क्या फार्मूला
Is a amount of solute per present in the solvent.
okay, what is the concentration
Mass by mass. Mass by volume. Volume by volume.
mass by volume is there na. The second one is called as concentration. I have लिखा नहीं वहाँ पे, हमेशा याद रखो concentration मतलब second वाला लिखो. Concentration. Second one is concentration. Now second formula, concentration of hydrochloric acid equal to mass of hydrochloric acid by volume of hydrochloric acid into 100. Is it clear? ठीक है, ऊपर ठीक है. This is solute section. This is volume section or solution section. In the solution, this is of solution. Volume of hydrochloric acid solution. Okay. This is S plus V. Are you getting or not getting? This is only solute. This is solute plus solvent without denominator. Now what we need to do? This is given as 60% equal to MS by MS plus MV. But here it is volume. Therefore it is VS plus VV. You are getting?
Yes.
थोड़ा दिमाग लगाना है इसलिए. Now how to convert a volume in density is equal to mass by volume. So you have to get the mass because you are to find m by m percentage, mass by mass percentage, mass by mass unit. So mass of the solution, density of solution. So mass of the solution equal to density of solution into volume of solution. I thought I have given this second formula as concentration definition. हमेशा याद रखो, second one is the main formula. तीन टेम्पल है, विच इज मेन टेम्पल मतलब क्या बोले? तीन मंदिर है, शिव जी का टेम्पल है, तीन शिव जी का टेम्पल है. Which is the most important one means which is you are telling which is the most prominent and which is the most oldest.
Yes.
That will become the most prominent. Okay. So this formula you will apply. So you will keep it here ms by, this is what happened, this is the volume of the solution. This is volume of solution, right? So volume of solution is there. So you need mass of the solution. You have volume of the solution. The volume of solution equal to mass of the solution by density of solution, right?
Yes.
So you will have mass of the solution by density of the solution.
Mass of the solution ఇచ్చారా?
ఇవ్వలేదు, అదే మనం ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేస్తున్నాం. ఇంటూ 100. Mass of the solution into density of the solution by mass of the solution into 100 is equal to 60%. 0, 0, 6 by 10. So you need ms by m solution equal to, how you will do? ms by m, 60 by 10 into density of solution. You are not understanding.
అస్సలు ఏమర్థం.
I'll show you. This is 6, this is 10. 6 by 10 equal to ms into density of solution by mass of solution.
ఓకే.
Clear? समझ में आया? Now density of solution I am sending it down. Down.
ఓకే.
Therefore it will give ms by m solution equal to 6 by 10 into density of solution. Clear? Now 6 by 10 into density of solution is how much? 1.1 gram per ml. So this 1.1 gram per ml you have to convert into SI unit. SI unit means gram per ml should be converted into kg per liter. Okay. So it's not a big issue because if you have to do, you have to multiply by 1000, divide by 1000. Both will cancel, same. Kg per liter also same unit. अब करो. How you will do? 6 by 11 into 100 percentage. करो 6 by 11 कितना है? 600 by 11 11 5 is 55, 50, 11 4 is 44, 60, 11 5 is 55, 5.54%. देखो for understanding I made this much time, otherwise next answers I will not direct answer डाल दूंगा यहाँ नीचे. Simple. This for explanation. First problem I did like this. Next time onwards answer डालूंगा यहाँ.
అది density.
You are not able to understand why I am doing cross multiplication in means also what? Mass by mass percentage is asked. That's why we are multiplying with 100. इधर थोड़ा लॉजिक यूज करो दिमाग. Got the answer? Clear? समझ में आया? Problems will be like this, not like the problem I did earlier. Okay.
Okay.
Second problem करो और answer दो. Till now I didn't had a call, so you are lucky. So you will continue till call will come. जल्दी करो. I don't have time. I might have a call anytime. When call comes, immediately I'll shut down.
న్యూమరికల్స్ అని రాయాలి.
हाँ మరి న్యూమరికల్స్ రాయాలి మరి న్యూమరికల్స్ శరాన్ డౌట్ ఆల్సో నా కామెడీ డౌట్లు. Same method, same thing, everything. Only formula substitution will come here. Next problem.
ఓకే.
So problem number 2 also you need to do it. Is that over? Working, no?
అది డెన్సిటీ సింబలా?
Density symbol. Density. You don't know density symbol? 100 times I am using, but still you are not remembering.
ఫిజిక్స్ లో ఉంటుంది.
మరి ఫిజిక్స్ ఇక్కడ మ్యాథ్స్ దీనిలో కూడా ఫిజిక్స్ ఉంటుందండి, ఎందుకు ఉండదు? ఐఎమ్ ఫాలోయింగ్ నీట్ అప్రోచ్ ఆర్ ఐఐటి జేఈ అప్రోచ్. దిస్ విల్ బి లైక్ దిస్ ఓన్లీ. యూ హ్యావ్ టు చేంజ్, డోంట్ థింక్ ఫ్రమ్ ఎన్సీఆర్టీ.
ఓకే.
Okay, NCRT is for concept. Application always should be done in this method, this way. At least learn these things. If you learn these things, it will create clarity in your mind. When you go for IIT JEE coaching or crash course, or if you go for NEET crash course or learning, ये सब चीज बहुत यूज हो जाएगा, आसान हो जाएगा. You're getting Shreya? आसान हो जाएगा. आसान means easy. Getting marks will become very easy if you learn this abruptly. You understood this logic na here? అయిందా అర్థం అవ్వలేదా?
ఇంకొకసారి.
Concentration of a solution is meant by mass of the solution by volume of the solution into 100, that is called as concentration. We are asked to find mass by mass percentage, that means mass of the solute by mass of the solution. So mass of the solute is same here also it is mass of the solute only. Hydrochloric acid is solute. Solution is hydrochloric acid, dilute hydrochloric acid. Solution is the solution.
Yes.
Okay, here solvent is water. Now when I coming to the conversion into mass by mass, m by m ratio, what happen is we already have the numerator as same, we only need to change the denominator. So our task is to convert the denominator from volume to mass. So that's why we are having already the density of the dilute hydrochloric acid solution. Okay, this solution we have. So solutions mass by volume we have. So we will get mass solution when volume we are multiplying with density.
Yes.
Okay, already we have volume here. You have to substitute volume in that place. इफ वॉल्यूम के प्लेस में ये सब्स्टिट्यूट करेंगे, वॉल्यूम के प्लेस में क्या सब्स्टिट्यूट करेंगे, मास बाय डेंसिटी सब्स्टिट्यूट करेंगे, राइट और नॉट? सो आई हैव केप्ट मास बाय डेंसिटी हियर. Now what is happening? The density is going up and while mass is staying there. So now what we need, this combination of mass by mass of the solute by mass of the solution, we need that only. So let us think this as x. So now this has become x. This part is our x.
Yes.
Okay, and remaining is cross multiplication. बाकी जो भी बचे हैं सब क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई करके हम लोग न्यूमेरिकल्स को कट करके आंसर दे रहे हैं. दैट्स इट. क्लियर? This is best way to do. No other ways. Only one way. Second problem you do and give the answer. That is your task. Okay. So the next problem is the same problem, but what is the density of the solution which is given? 1.2. Density is given as 1.2. Same units.
35.
This is given of 35. So it is not HCl, huh?
No, HCl. Potassium chloride.
Potassium chloride. KCl. It is called KCl. Potassium chloride.
Potassium chloride in water and HCl.
Water is dilute only. Dilute. So you can remove H and keep K.
KCl. Oh.
KCl.
Ah.
CPL కాదండి, KCl. Okay. So same, no difference, no nothing at all. In the place of 60 you will put 35 and 100 will remain the same. 35 by 100 you will remain here. Okay, I'm just changing the values here. 35 by 100,
Here 1.2.
35 by 100,
Into
1.2. So 35 by
35 by
100 into 1.2. So 100 you can cancel. 35 by 1.2 you can keep it. So 35 by 1.2 if you do, it is enough. So simple. See how you have to do 35 by 1.2 also I will do.
ఉన్నాయని అక్కడికి వెళ్ళిపోయాను నేను డైరెక్ట్ గా.
No change in it. 35 by 1.2. How you will do? 350 by 12. You know 12 table. 12 2 is 24. How much remaining? 11 remaining. Okay. 10. You have to put this 0. Come 0 here. 0 means how much? 12 nines. 108. 108. So 20. Point. 12 ones are 12. 80. 12. 12 6 are 72. 80. So it will come 6 bar. 29.16 bar. So you can write the answer as 29.16 percentage. Aya?
I cancelled that 35 by 10 into 7 by 20.
And problem is you should never make the problem concentrated. I told you. Complex problems करना बहुत difficult होता है. Whenever the problem is easy, you can do it very fastly. This is how you can do the problem. How much seconds I took to do the problem? 30 seconds का वीडियो में भी नहीं होगा वो. Okay, let us go to the third problem now. Let's go with the third problem. Shreya, leave the space. You can copy it down later. But at the time of correction, if it is left like that only, and I will hit you shortly.
No, damn, but with pencil.
I want pencil, not pencil. I want pen to be answered in pen. Okay, this is the last problem we'll do. What is the question? Read the question, Sharon.
The concentration of all salts present in seawater is 3.52.
Concentration of salts 3.12.
3.52. 52%. Calculate the volume of seawater which on evaporation will produce 5 kg of salt.
So mass of salt. Salt is the solution. Mass of the it is a not solution. It's a solute. Mass of how much solute it will produce?
5 kg.
5 kg. Mass of the solute. So how much? What is asked? How much amount of?
Volume of seawater.
So volume of seawater. Seawater means solvent. This is solvent. This is a solute. This is solute. This is solvent. How much you have to find? Direct problem. Concentration equal to mass of the salt by volume of the salt solution into 100. Concentration 3.52 equal to mass of the salt. Salt is 5 kgs. Okay. Volume of solution. Volume of seawater it is asked.
Yes, seawater. And a solution.
Solution into 100. So 3.52 by, so you need volume of solution, right? So you'll get volume of solution equal to 500 by 3.52. How much? Cancel करो. Nothing but 5 divided by 3.52 into 100. Right? Volume of solution 3.52 you divide. 5 divided by 3.52 you get answer as
గమే తగిలే మేఘమే అసలే ఆగదుయి పరుగే ఒకటే గమ్యమే దారులు వేరు.
Okay, so 1.42 into 100, so you'll get 142 percentage. See,
Liters.
sorry, liters. That is the answer. 5 divided by 3.52, you are getting 1.4. 1.4207. That's all the answer. Okay, that's all for the class today. Let's pack up and then move tomorrow. Okay, thank you.